Hey everyone, Dan the Spa Man back with another video. Today we're going to talk about the Hydropool Serenity 6900 model. This is the largest model in Hydropool Serenity collection, and the Serenity collection is quickly becoming my favorite mid-range price point hot tub. It's beautiful, it's got great hydro massage power, it's very easy to use, it has all the things you need, and sort of none of those bells and whistles that some people frankly just don't want. So let's take a look at this model and what makes it special. The Hydropool Serenity 6900 is a 91 by 91 spa, so it's their largest model in the Serenity collection. It has one lounge seat and then 5 additional seats. This color, which is quickly becoming my favorite color from Hydropool, this is the black opal color, absolutely gorgeous. And the cabinet is their designer driftwood color. So, in looking at this spa, there's a few things that I would really like to point out. Number one, the footwell. It's huge. There's a lot of space in there for feet. A lot of times hot tubs, they lose space here in the footwell, not so on the Serenity 6900 model. And they even had space to put a foot dome in. It's not a common thing to see foot domes in tubs that are not sort of in their highest end lineup. This one has it. The other thing I'd like to point out is the different styles of jets. So you get a lot of 4-inch and 5-inch jets in this hot tub. So sometimes hot tubs that are on the lower end of the price scale, they skimp on the jet size and the jet count. Not the Serenity lineup. Look at all these varying styles of jets. I've personally used the Serenity. I've also used a signature Hydropool model, and let me tell you, these jets, super powerful and super strong. And the cool thing about the Serenity lineup is that every jet is adjustable. So you on and off with a quarter turn, and you also can very easily remove a jet and swap it with any other jet. So if you want to have these super powerful jets down here, as long as the jet's the same size, you can easily make that swap. Really, really cool. You also get some foot jets down here on each side for both of your feet. Let me reorient the camera. So this tub has about 59 jets. It's a 2-pump hot tub. So pump 1 is a 4 horsepower pump. Pump 2 is a 3 horsepower pump, and one of those pumps is a 2-speed pump, so that low speed of that pump is going to do your filtering and your circulation of the water. Here's where you have the filter housing. Very easy to use keypad, super simple. Jets 1, Jets 2, lights, temp up, down. For 2026, they are actually updating this to more of a larger graphical user interface type keypad, so that's a nice update that is coming. But if you're looking for a simple, very easy to use keypad, the Serenity series definitely has you covered. So what else? A couple other cool things. This step to get in, really, really nice. It's one complaint that I get from many customers is, how do I get in the thing? There's no way to step in. I'm stepping into a seat that's not easy to stand on. This model has some nice, easy to get in and out steps. Really, really smart feature. The lounge is also huge. I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but if you're someone that's a wider bodied person, you're gonna have no problem fitting in this lounge. It's very, very spacious. And despite being very spacious, it still maintains the interior of the tub. In other words, the interior still has plenty of overall space. Sometimes with hot tubs, the lounge takes up, feels like 40% of the tub. Not so much with the Serenity 6900 model. Definitely not. Over here, you have 2 air controls, so 1 for each pump. So you'll be able to control the airflow for each individual pump. If I'm not mistaken, pump 1 does the lounge and these 2 seats, and pump 2 does the remaining 3 seats. As far as hydrotherapy, this seat is probably the number 1, and then this seat as well. Another cool thing is that every seat has varying seat heights. So depending on how big you are, how big your torso is, you have a different seat height to match that. This one is the lowest, that one's the highest. So the seat heights are varied. It's about a 3-inch difference between the lowest and highest. So depending on who's sitting in what seat or who is trying to enjoy this hot tub, they'll find a seat that works well for them. Open this up. There are the 2 filters. So as far as add-ons, this tub does not come standard with an ozone system or a UV ozone system. You can add a standard ozone system, or you can add the Hydropool Pure Water UV and ozone system. When we sell these, we generally include the ozone system as standard, but people can upgrade if you want. There is also the ability to add something known as the Moonfalls package. The Moonfalls package is where you get 2 Aquablade waterfalls, one here and one here, and those illuminate, and it also provides additional interior LED lighting, and it also has LED lights on the side to kind of light up the tub. That's also a package that we tend to include as standard. So when you buy a Serenity series from Orange County Pools and Spas, you're getting the ozone system and you're getting the Moonfalls package in the price that you see, which is nice. It just makes it easier. You can also add smart tub Wi-Fi to this. So if you want to have an app on your phone to control the tub from anywhere, you can add the smart tub Wi-Fi to this and you can control this from anywhere. You don't have to use the keypad. You can use your phone or a tablet to control it. Really, really nice. A couple other cool things. You have built-in ports on each side for where the electric line can come in. Super easy, so the electrician doesn't have to drill. This is a vent. If you want to vent the cabinet during the summertime, get the hot air out of there, you can do that. There's one on each side. Really, really smart. Now this cabinet is plastic, but there's a method to their madness. If you're looking for a tub that's a really good bang for the buck, by going with a plastic cabinet, they're putting money into what really matters for your experience. But I think that's a really, really smart play. The other thing I really love about this plastic cabinet is, let me put my phone down and see if I can show you this. All right, so the other thing I really like is how easy this comes off. I'm not sure if you can see me, but it's done with magnets. So you can get your hand in here and the cabinet comes right off. No screws, no tools, comes right off. And that's the interior. So here's the pack, pump 1, pump 2, and then this is the installation, the thermal barrier that surrounds the entire tub, stainless steel frame. So really easy to get in and out of, really easy to work on. The Serenity series is awesome. This is the Serenity 6900. As I said, 91 by 91. It's a 2-pump system. It's got about 59 jets. Excellent for hydrotherapy. Lounge plus 5 additional seats, and at a really, really aggressive price point. So if you're looking for great tub, sort of everything you need, nothing you don't, the Serenity series is something awesome to look at. There are a couple of versions in the 85 by 85 size as well, and 80 by 80 size, as well as a small 3-person, about 60 by 80 size tub as well. So a lot of different options in the Serenity lineup. Hope you enjoyed this video. Dan the Spa Man, signing off.